Hi, third graders. Today, you guys will be able to demonstrate the commutativity of multiplication and practice related facts by skip counting objects in array models. So to break it down for you, we're going to review how to skip count, we're going to be drawing more array models, and we're going to be learning about the commutative property of multiplication. Here we go. Watch me draw an array showing 4 groups of 2. So I'm going to write that down. 4 groups of 2. And remember, earlier last week we talked about how groups of is just another way to say multiplication. So I can say 4 groups of 2 or 4 times 2. That's that important vocabulary right there, groups of. But when we're drawing arrays, sometimes it helps to see how many groups it's telling us. I need 4 groups of 2. So I know that when I draw my arrays or number bonds, I like to write it out in unit form to see those words. So watch me draw my array model. Here's 1 group of 2. My second group of 2, my third group of 2, and my fourth group of 2. And I can skip count by 2 to find the total. 2, 4, 6, 8. Now that I know what the total of my entire array equals, I can make a multiplication sentence out of my unit form of 4 groups of 2. Again, groups of is just multiplication. So I could say 4 times 2 equals the total number of number discs in my array, which I know is 8. But watch what happens when I take my array. I'm going to pull it over here and I rotate it 90 degrees so that the long side is vertical. What happened to my array now? Look at my first array. Look at my second array. It now doesn't show 4 groups of 2. How many groups or rows that go from left to right does it show? Right. It now shows 2 groups of 4. I have 1 group of 4 going straight across and another group of 4 going straight across. In the first array, the 4 represents the number of rows. But the second array, the 4 represents the size of the row. The 2's show rows in A, in my first array, but it shows the columns in B. So my factors, even though they're the same exact numbers, switch places and they trade meanings, but the total still stays the same. In this array, I still have 8 altogether, and I can skip count 4, 8. So I have 8 number discs in my first array, 8 number discs in my second array, and my multiplication sentence would be 2 groups of 4 equals 8. My factors switched places. 4 and 2, they switch places and they changed meanings, but my total still stays the same. We call that the commutative property of multiplication. So our factors Here are some other examples of the commutative property of multiplication. In this first array, I see that I have 1, 2. I have 2 groups of 3, or 2 times 3 equals 6. In my second array, I have 1, 2, 3 groups of 2. So I would write 3 groups of 2, or 3 times 2 equals 6. These are the same exact numbers, 2 and 3, 3 and 2. The order has just switched places, and their meanings are different. My 2 represents 2 rows or 2 groups, but my 2 here represents the size of each group. However, my total still stays the same. When our factors switch places with each other and their meanings change, but our total still stays the same, that's called the commutative property. We are now going to complete the entire problem set. When you're ready, you are going to pause the video and complete both pages while I come around and work with you. Once the entire problem set has been completed, hit play and check your answers with mine. Are you ready? Pause the video now. Here are the answers to the first page of the problem set. Pause the video again and check your answers with mine on this first page. When you're ready, hit play, and then you're going to be able to check your answers on the second page with mine. Here's the second page of the problem set with the answers. Now remember, I have been working with you guys on this, so we should know by now if we have our answers right or wrong, but it still wouldn't hurt to just check it over one more time. Feel free to pause the video here to check your answers with mine one more time. You guys did a great job today demonstrating the commutative property of multiplication and practicing related facts by skip counting objects in array models. Go ahead and look at the board to look at what the next step is. Bye guys!